Tonto Natural Bridge.
It's a waterfall.
If you got in a jackpot, you're kind of stuck in the middle.
Now my wheels in motion and my windows open with the wind blowing in my hair. I'm driving down the highway, gonna do this my way. I can feel it in the air. Here I go. Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my...
Good morning. We are at the
Tonto Natural Bridge. After we look at the brochure.
I got the brochure. Tonto National Bridge State Park, just outside of
Between Payson and Pine,
Yeah.
Arizona.
Pine, Arizona.
Yeah.
So this is the largest natural travertine.
Most arches are made of sandstone, and this one is made of travertine.
Okay, so travertine bridge in the world. So the bridge stands 183 feet high over 400 foot long tunnel that measures 150 feet at its widest point. So we're gonna go check it out.
And it's down in a valley, and
Yeah, you can see the road.
you can see the road up there. And it was 17% grade for like a mile, so we actually stopped halfway to let the brakes cool down on the old girl. But she's here in one piece.
Yep. Then we gotta go back up.
We'll go back up, but we'll go slow like we came down.
This is the Anime Trail. It's a 500-foot trail that leads to the Pine Creek Trail and the Natural Bridge. The stairs, so they're all like well constructed. They just they're not even, so you can see that some of the steps are a little higher than others, and it's kind of like that all the way down. So we've hit a part of the trail now where the groom trail goes away, and now you're just sort of picking your way.
You lock her into 4 low.
Picking your way through the rocks and whatnot, so a little bit sketchier. And I think this is where it joins up to the Pine Creek Trail. Guard Spider Cave. Check out this rock. That's pretty wild. Look at that. All the rocks here are like that. Ward's pretty excited as we get to go right through the rock. Right through the opening. Right there. See it? See this hole right here? That's our path. I think that's our path. I think there's another one to the other side. So that is not our path. That is our path. I'm not sure which one I'd rather take. I gotta scale that rock. Time to channel our inner billy goat. Up and over we go. Wow. Look at right there. It's a waterfall. We're just commenting on the difference in the rocks. They almost look like they're painted. They're so cool. Let's check this out. So this is the stage in the video where I would play the song, Where Do We Go From Here? See the arrows? Like, this is nutso, man. To try and get over there to the bridge.
They've cut little things in the rock like that. They've cut them down there, they've cut them over there.
Right.
So
I don't know how I feel about the whole scenario. So we aborted the mission. That is like super sketchy, and there's like no ropes or anything to hang on to.
And it's just that one spot, but the rock is really slippery. There's little toe holds, but nothing to hang on to.
Yeah.
So it's like, and once you commit to going down, you're not changing your mind. So we're just not going to commit.
So up here, there's a lookout so we can see it from the top, and I think that's our safest bet.
We'll go back up, down the other side.
Yeah. So away we go, back the way we came.
This dotted line here, and this jagged thing, what looks like flags, is the cliff edge. So you go underneath into the tunnel, and partway through the tunnel, you're actually underneath the tunnel. These solid lines are on top of the tunnel, which we're at right now. So we were down on this dotted line underneath the national or natural bridge tunnel, whatever you call it, and it got sketchy in the middle.
Yeah, kind of right where this where it meets.
We actually had to go down a slippery rock that had footholds, but there was nothing to hang on to. And I think going up would be a lot easier. So if I was doing it again, I would take this loop down to the bottom. There's a little waterfall here. Then you can walk under, climb that slippery rock, and go out the trail we were just on.
Either way, this is like super sketchy.
It's a little sketchy. All they need is a hand rope there, and it would be good, but there's nothing to hang on to. So
we're here.
We're here.
Oh, see, I could get lost in a box.
We just walk along the top now, on the ground above the top of the arch.
Okay.
And we're gonna go down.
Oh, right, we came back. That's right.
To this observation deck below the waterfall.
Maybe. we'll see what it presents us. But that's the plan. And so this is a half a kilometer or 0.3 of a mile.
Yeah, 0.3.
So we'll see how it goes.
The end's pretty clear. Turning corners on the sphere. I see glass melt.
Gord spied some holly in Kiza.
Is that what mistletoe is?
It's made out of holly. Well,
Is it?
I don't think so. I think
Kinda looks
I think
like it,
mistletoe's made out of mistletoe.
Oh, so it's not mistletoe?
Oh, do you want a kiss anyway?
Damn it.
Oh, there we go.
It looks like that, doesn't it?
It's holly.
You don't talk to me now. We won't figure it out. Maybe we can turn this all down around. The fire surrounds this time. All your love lies.
There we go. And you see it? There. Something way up there. So, this trail ends here, which Gord just informed me. It goes no further.
It kind
So-
of turns into the trail that we were on, whatever it was.
Yeah, so if you want to come out of here, then you would jump onto this Pine Creek Trail and you'd go up here and you'd cross over and you'd go up the Sketchy Rock and then you'd click onto the Anna Maria Trail that we were on. So we're not doing that. We're just going to turn around and go back the way we came. And then I think we're going to go across the top
Yeah.
because there's lookouts 3 and 4 on the top.
Your eyes over too soon.
You want to go the other way now. See him?
Yeah.
Yeah, they hold their tail like a monkey. Oh, there's one down by the river over
I
there.
don't know what they are.
There he is. He's having a drink. See his tail sticking out?
Mm-mm. General feeling about this trail is it's pretty good. Like it's smoother. There's no weird sketchy rocks that you need to take at the bottom like on the Anna Maria. But it's longer, it's steeper, and yeah, it's one way in, one way out, unless you want to take that sketchy trail at the bottom. But there's benches along the way to rest at. So, is it easier? Is it harder? I'd say probably about the same, just different. But very doable.
It's easier if you don't do both trails. You just do one, and if I was going to do one, I would do this one.
Yeah, really, if I were to do one, well, I don't know, it is really pretty on the other side. Do the first bit of the sketchy rock in the Anna Maria, and then leave it up to yourself and your skill level as to whether or not you want to go across those rock faces or not. But definitely worth the climber down for the first little bit. This is lookout 3 and 4
Yeah, that's where the water goes.
on the top. So that's what creates the waterfall. That little stream creates that beautiful waterfall down there. That's where we were. Look, there's the waterfall. See it? And that's the catwalk. There's the opening. The roots of the tree coming down. This big tree. So, that's the trail we took to get down to the catwalk. There's the sketchy rocks.
To
You
the left
see,
of the boulder.
and you see where the people are. I don't know if you can see them in there. See? So that hill below them, right here. Oh, there. Oh, focus it. That's what you have to come down.
On the left side there.
Oh, yeah, on the left side.
Oh, there's like somebody coming down.
Oh, there. You see that person? That dude knows what he's doing.
Is that the spot?
Yeah, that's the spot. And you got to get down because your trail comes down here.
Can you zoom in on it?
Yeah, I got him. It's kind of dark in there, but you can see him. Hi everyone.
Hey.
So we just finished the Tonto Natural. Try that again. Just finished the Tonto Natural Bridge hikes. We didn't do them all. We didn't do the Pine Creek or the Waterfall Trail. They were awesome though.
Yeah, we did both descents, whatever they're called.
The Anna May, the Gowan, a little piece of the Pine Creek.
So Anna May comes from the upside of the bridge cavern and goes down into the cavern, and the Gowan goes on the downside, down and into the cavern. So we basically went to both edges of the cavern, but we didn't do that bit in the middle.
Yeah, we saw both sides. Yeah. So we were talking about, you know, which trail was easier. You know what, both the Anna May and the Gowan, I would say, are probably the same. They're just a little different.
Kind of intermediate.
Yeah, the Anna May is it's rockier, and when you reach the bottom, which takes you underneath the bridge, and the Gowan is smooth with stairs, but it's a long descent and a long climb back up. But simple. If you wanted to go underneath the bridge, which is where we turned around, it kind of seems that we watched a couple people do it, and it kind of seems that the way to do it is to take the Gowan and then climb up that rock face where we turned around. We approached it from the Anna May side, and we would have to come down, and if you got in a jackpot, you're kind of stuck in the middle. So climb up it. Come from the Gowan side, go up. But overall, great hike. Super pretty. Put it on your list.
Yeah, $7 a person to get into this park because it's a state park.
Yeah.
Worth the $7. So we've been here for 2 hours or more, probably,
Something
just
like
walking
that,
around, looking at this cave, bridge, whatever you want to call it. And on the topic of going up, to drive out of here is 16-17% grade for a mile and some going up. So we'll get some video of that because we'll be in low gear for a little while getting out of here.
We got it coming down, and I was like, I don't want to do this. We can turn around now. I don't want to do. Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you really, really sure? The brakes are fine?
We stopped and let the brakes cool down halfway because the trailer brakes, they come on as soon as you touch the brake. So it's harder on the trailer brakes than anything else. So I stopped halfway and let them cool down a bit.
I would say the hardest part was on my blood pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we'll be fine. So we're gonna go up now to the gift shop historic lodge, which is up where you pay, and see if we can find a sticker. And
then we're gonna climb the hill, get back out to the highway, and head north again, which we don't really know where to or what for, but we'll keep you posted.
Okay. Bye. So one thing that we wanted to add about this state park is they don't seem to be all that RV friendly here, and I guess a lot of that has to do with the grade.
Yeah, with that 70%
right?
grade, I guess they
Not
figure
70,
there's a
17.
Yeah.
You said 70? I think that's what I heard.
70% grade.
70% grade.
No, 17.
17%.
But, you know, at the top of the hill it says 16 and 17% grade, and there's a turnaround spot. So people can turn around. If you have to make up your mind pretty quick if you're doing that, though. I was like, oh, why is there a turnaround spot there? And then it's like, oh, we're going down to 17% grade. So there's not really much warning that I saw. Maybe I missed some signs. I don't know. I'll check again on the way out. But yeah, probably because of that, they don't expect many RVs to come down here. So there's really, like, it's a big parking lot, but there's not really any RV specific parking areas. And where you come in at the entranceway, there's nobody at the gatehouse, so they block the entrance, and they have this little wee parking lot, and there's no room for us to park there. So then we had to go through and come down to another parking lot, and then the super cop security
forest ranger guy
was yelling at us, but there was nowhere for us to park. There was people leaving who would have blocked them in. So yeah, he's a bit of a super cop, but
it is off season too, so maybe like in the busier times they have the little gatehouse is maybe manned, but still it only seems like where we're parked right now seems to kind of be the only spot for an RV, like for a bigger rig. So keep that in mind. It might be a better idea if you've got a tow vehicle, leave your RV at the top, unhook, and come on down and enjoy the park. But yeah, like, I mean, we did it. We'll, you know, touch base on this again when we get to the top of the hill. You know, let you know what we think, because we don't have a very powerful rig. It's going to take us some time,
yeah, we've climbed hills like that, though.
Yeah.
We'll climb it.
So,
it'll take us a while.
But just keep that in mind, that if you do decide to come down the hill, it's a big grade, and there's really not a lot of RV parking when you get to the bottom.
But there's plenty of room to turn around.
Oh,
like the parking lot does a roundabout and everything, so you don't have to worry about turning around. It's just, if it was really busy, they could run out of spots. But there's a ton of parking too. There's just no with the lines. There's no designation for RVs, but there's plenty of big spots for huge RVs to pull into, as long as the parking lot's not full. And if it is, you can always turn around and get out. Not a problem.
Yep, absolutely. So here's the parking lots. So that is sort of the only kind of sort of RV parking that we. Kind of looks like motorcycle parking to me. Maybe, I don't know. But it goes. So there's this whole lot here, which is the waterfall and Pine Creek Trail goes through here, and then that's part of the walking path. You see where those people are walking. Another parking lot here. There's another parking lot over here by the restrooms. Another big one there. And then it goes down.
There's like,
and then there's two or three.
Four lots here. And then there's
two more down further down.
Park, yeah.
So we parked like down by the lookouts and whatnot. But oodles and oodles of parking. Lots of washrooms. Looks like a bit of a historic site back in here. And that's the gift shop. And you can see there's a little gatehouse, which, again, like I say, I would assume that it's manned in the busier times. Just right now, he's...
right now is December...
Oh, yeah.
What?
12th. It's our 51th day on the road today. 51th. So, yeah. So, yeah, it's not their peak time, for sure. Oh, wait. Look, this is what we saw. These are little dudes on the trail. It's a Cody. White-nosed Cody. I think it's Cody. Cody, I would say. Huh.
A band of about 20 Codys lived there, and we saw about half a dozen of them.
Oh, they're from the raccoon family.
One or two solid. Yeah, they look kind of like raccoons with a monkey tail.
They're neat. But yeah, they're really cute. That's what we had on our video.
They're just like me. Opportunistic carnivores.
Omnivore.
Oh,
omnivore.
I read what I want.
So here's a big map. Anyway, you can see. So we parked down here.
Yeah, we parked here.
Yeah.
So that's the parking lot. That's where we're parked right now. And here on this line. Then you can see the gift shop parking that's over here. This wing, there's 4 lots here, and then 2 lots here. Easy turnaround. There's also a turnaround there. We parked here. We walked down this paved trail, and then we went down this sketch trail. Well, it's not sketch, but it's lots of steps. And then once you get down in the valley, it's rocks. You got to go rock to rock to rock to rock. And we made it into the cave.
Right around in there.
That's
somewhere.
the edge of the cave. And we made it into the cave almost halfway through, probably. And then it got a little bit sketchy.
Yeah.
And so then we went
back
all the way, walked around, then went all the way down this trail to the observation deck.
Yeah, this is the Gowan Trail.
Yeah, which if I was doing the loop, I would go this way. So you climb the sketch part in here. It'd be easier than going down it. And then we walked all the way back.
Yeah.
And then we walked along
there.
Did 3 and 4. And took this little path back to our RV. The end.
Look at that cute little rig down there.
RV. Holy man.
The cute little rig. She looks so tidy. So it looks like we are going north on 87 towards Pine and Strawberry. I want to live in a town named Strawberry.
The time is now. It's now.